It all happened so quickly. My thoughts were clouded with confusion and slight depression. Sometime in 2003, I was admitted to the hospital as usual for a pain crisis. However, despite my thoughts, it was far from a normal visit to Children's Hospital. I was admitted because of the severity of sickle cell disease, and I walked the long, cold, dark halls for at least a week by then. Then I woke up quickly with a mixture of fear and a rush of adrenaline, as the white flash slowly faded away like in the movies. I was fatigued and I was confused as to where I was. I tried desperately to remember my dream, but everything failed. Nonetheless, I could sense the danger and bad feelings in the air, almost as if someone was purposely foreshadowing the next 10 minutes of my life. The nurse walked in the room with her awkwardly mechanical smile. "Hey Timmy, how are you?" she said, as she joyfully reached for the blood pressure cuff, just like she did every 4 to 6 hours. I looked back at my nurse, returning the favor with my awkward smile. I searched my mind for the answer to her question. How am I thought to myself. I simply said, fine. As the nurse continued to do the usual procedure of various tests and writing down data about me, I stared lifelessly at the TV. I watched the blur for about 5 minutes as I pondered about various issues in my life. I sat very still and stiff like a boy made of stone. I was sick of the place. I couldn't imagine staying there another day. It was constraining my soul and inhibiting my life and progress. "Hey, are you hungry?" my mom asked from the corner of the room as she interrupted the endless array of thoughts flying through my head. I slowly turned toward my mom as the bright sun shined in through the window. I noticed the lack of appetite I had, and I decided that I wasn't hungry. I started to open my mouth as I inhaled the frigid, stuffy hospital air, and as my body proceeded to exhale and release the carbon dioxide from within my lungs, I realized I was incapable. I couldn't breathe. I struggled to inhale and exhale the air as I looked directly in my mother's eyes. At that very moment, I began to reflect on my life and all of the things I didn't accomplish. I noticed all the things I aspired to do in life and acknowledged my failure. Simultaneously, I tried to signal and wave to my mother. "Timmy? Timmy, are you okay?" she said. She rushed out of the room, whereas I started to completely panic, shaking my head, holding my chest, desperately trying to breathe. My nurse rushed back in the room with an oxygen mask. She quickly put it on my face, whereas instantly I was relieved as I gasped to breathe again and stabilizing my breath. Then as I relaxed my body and slowly inhaled the pure, sweet oxygen, I registered in my mind that I could have lost my life. I could have died right there, laying on that hospital bed in Children's Hospital Scottish Rite. Ever since that incident, I've decided not to take life for granted and always live life to the fullest. As a result, I always put myself and loved ones before others, and everything is subservient to my health. I am now a stronger person, and that day was truly a life-changing experience, and I will never be the same.